It make me feel more humble, because, you know, we helping them out. It's gonna look good on us too, because it's helping us out too.
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
Special Olympics.
It's for any type of disability. I think that's what's so great about Special Olympics. They can adapt programs to, you know, any need that your child might have. So nobody has to say, well, you know, I can't do that because maybe my child can't dribble. They find ways for your child to participate no matter what what their ability is.
I think they forget that it's not about breaking world records. It's just about growing as an individual, you know, and competing and having fun. And I know I've said that a couple of times, but I think it's really important to really just highlight the fact that, you know, this is not about winning a national championship. This is about giving people an opportunity to compete like everybody else. And some kids, you know, have like the physical disabilities, and they just still just push and push and push, and then they're still smiling at the end of the practice, and it just makes me feel really good and makes me feel really grateful. I don't have as many challenges in my life.
It's really fun. The experience is really fun, and you know, because we lived it. It was really fun. We lived it every day when we were in high school when we do it, and so it was wonderful. It was great exercise, and it's actually a great experience to meet new people with disabilities who also participate in sports like that.
You know, we got a lot of kids who, like I mentioned earlier, just the process takes a little bit longer to learn how to play a lot of these games. And just to see them come out and try their best every day, and just to see how resilient they are, I think it just makes me really grateful.
Our athletes are extremely courageous. They find joy in everything they do and are very tenacious, very brave, and they inspire everybody around them. So everybody knows that we do sports competition, training and competition. We serve 22,000 athletes in the state of Illinois. A lot of people don't know that we have a young athlete program. So there are also 20,000 young people from the ages of 2 to 7 who also participate in our programs. And then we also have a health and wellness program. So a lot of people don't know that Special Olympics provides free health screenings for medical and hearing and dental. And we have an athlete leadership program that teaches our athletes skills for socializing and work readiness. So it's a really broad program. It's not just running track and field.
It's really inclusive, and that all the kids get to play and all the kids have a good time. And I think that you learn more than just a sport, that it's social, it's manners, it's learning to work with other people. You can't go down and take the shot every time, you know. And so just being on any team, typical having a disability, you learn the same important things in your life.
The improvements that they make are so small for us, but for them, for the athlete, they're enormous. So when I observe athletes working and training and competing and supporting each other, I notice their level of sportsmanship, I notice their courage, the joy that they have in doing what they do, their devotion to their team. And I see other people seeing those same qualities, and they go back to school or to work or to their families with a whole different perspective. It makes you think about how fortunate you are. When I look at our athletes and how hard they have to work, sometimes they have to work really hard just to lift a ball off the ground.
We always just preach, we're here to have a good time, we're here to have fun, we're here to celebrate that we're doing well in the classroom. And so I would let them know that if you make a mistake, no big deal. If you don't, great.
You got your gold medals on there. What's them for?
Just like all things for the sports and stuff. But it's all different colors, because one's like a bronze color, one's a silver one too, one's a gold. A gold one's for first place, actually.
To have us be completely cut out without any knowledge whatsoever beforehand to testify was really a shock to us.
An organization that helps kids with special needs faces a major financial setback. Special Olympics Hawaii's funding from the State Department of Education is cut, leaving many special education programs in jeopardy.
Close to $130,000. The entire Department of Education's Special Olympics budget has been
I
eliminated.
think it's devastating. I think the one shining light is that the Special Olympics, a lot of people know about it. You know, it's a really big organization. But the problem now is that they're going to rely solely on donations, right? Which is scary because having seen what this has done for my kids and how just incredible it's been, the ride has been really great. You know, they've grown in so many ways. To know that there's a threat to these activities is really sad and scary. And I hope that they do the right thing and bring the federal funding back, because it's worked so many wonders for so many kids.
We're not as reliant on that funding as other organizations, but it does impact us. We're very lucky in that we have a lot of support from our families. A lot of people don't realize this, but law enforcement is a really big donor to Special Olympics, not just in Chicago, not just in Illinois, but all around the globe. So they've been supporting us financially. Major corporations like Blue Cross Blue Shield are helping us. And lots of good people who just donate in kind, which means they'll donate food. The companies who provide food in all the big stadiums in Chicago also provide food for our athletes. So we're very fortunate. We're like everybody else, we're making do with the friends and family and contacts that we have and hoping for the best.
Learning about the Special Olympics gives you more knowledge about things you'll never know existed. It's heart-touching. They can get teary-eyed hearing all of their stories, but bringing it to the public attention can help them out down the line. People usually take having legs and arms, perfect limbs for granted. You barely catch people thanking God for their legs or their sight. We take stuff like that for granted because we think it's just supposed to be handed to us. People who participate in the Special Olympics might not have everything you have, such as sight or ability to walk or ability to touch something. People out here wish they were able to see or walk, and we are just blind to the fact that we are blessed with working limbs. Thank God sometimes for stuff that it doesn't seem like you should be thanking Him for. Special Olympics do deserve the funding because it's more than a sport to the participants. They have deep aspiration and willingness not to give up, and they take on a lot of challenges adding on to the ones they already have.
Yeah, we'll both feel that way.
I'm 52.